In life, we often stay honest and stick to our values. But sometimes just one moment of greed, one small thought, can change our entire life. Today's story is one you should listen to carefully, because it teaches us how, if we don't control our thoughts, even an honest person can make the wrong choice. Many years ago, there was a young man named Jake who lived in a small town. His life was full of struggle. Every day he went out looking for work, made a little money, and returned to his small room for a simple meal. One day, after finding no job, Jake was heading home with a heavy heart. Just then, he heard someone call out, "Is there anyone here who can help me carry something?" Jake turned and saw an old man with 3 large heavy duffel bags. Jake said, "Yes, I can help. I need to go to the next village. It's a bit far. Can you carry this heaviest bag for me? I'll give you 3 gold coins." Jake agreed. As he lifted the bag, he felt its immense weight. "Wow, this feels really heavy," the old man calmly replied. "Yes, because it's full of bronze coins." Though it was heavy, Jake placed the bag on his shoulder and started walking with the old man, who kept watching him. Jake thought, maybe he's worried I'll run away. But he reminded himself, "I'm not a thief. I work hard and earn honestly." Soon, they reached a river. Jake started to cross, but the old man stayed back. "I'm an old man," he called out. "I might drown with these bags. Can you carry one more? I'll give you 3 more gold coins." Jake agreed, but as he reached for the bag, the old man stopped him. "Promise me you won't run away. This bag has silver coins." Jake was annoyed. "Do I look like a thief to you?" he said. He picked up the second bag and crossed the river, his values unshaken. After that, they reached a steep hill. Jake started climbing, but the old man stayed at the bottom. "Give me the last bag," Jake offered. The old man paused. "But this bag has gold coins. If you run away, I won't be able to catch you." Jake was frustrated now. "I told you, I'm an honest man. I quit my last job because they asked me to lie." The old man still seemed unsure, but finally said, "Alright, take the bag. I'll walk slowly. You go ahead and wait for me on the other side." Jake lifted the final bag and started walking, leaving the old man far behind. As he walked alone, a thought entered his mind. "If I run away now, the old man will never catch me. I'll be rich forever." Another thought followed. "He's old. What will he do with this money? But I'm young. I could get rich, marry a beautiful woman, and live a luxurious life." Tempted by these thoughts, Jake started running. Breathing heavily, he reached his home, ripped open the bags, and was shocked. There was no gold, no silver, only worthless stones. Why did he lie? Jake thought. Just then, he saw a note inside the bag. He picked it up and read. He said, "I am the king of this land. I am growing old and have no heir. I have been searching for an honest person to adopt as my son and future king. If you had not run away, you would have been that person." As Jake read those words, he was filled with devastating regret. He had been honest his whole life, but one small greedy thought, a single moment of weakness, made him lose the biggest chance of his life. This story teaches us how powerful our thoughts can be. Jake was truly an honest person, but a fleeting greedy thought made him act against his values. The first thought, "The old man can't catch me," was just a spark, but it grew into a fire. "I'll get rich. I'll live a great life." And those thoughts led him down the wrong path. Our worst enemy cannot harm us as much as our own unguarded thoughts. Every action starts with a thought. Thought becomes words. Words become actions. Actions become habits. And habits shape our future. If we want to protect our destiny, we must first guard our minds. Our thoughts are the seeds from which our future grows. Let us make sure we plant seeds of peace, positivity, and honesty. If this story offered you a new perspective, consider subscribing for more stories of wisdom. Thank you for being part of our journey. Until the next tale unfolds.